Okay. Come on, system, load it up. There we go. Okay. Like that. Do this. Let's share this to Facebook real quick, and then we will get underway because I got to get some game footage. Let's get this thing loading. There we go. We are posted to Facebook. Everything's up and running, so let's do some of this. Damn, this game looks good on the computer. Like, I only have experience playing this on the PlayStation. I'm kind of blown away. Still getting used to a lot of things about switching over. Keyboard and mouse is not my favorite combination, but I do see where it's a lot better in terms of these type of games than it ever was with the controller. You're lucky you're not a peacock. Get off this horse and kick you. Really? Who's a butthole? I actually thought that you were another character. Otherwise, I would have shot you to begin with. That's right, leave, butthole. My pet is not a fun little bear thing. That dude had something neat. I got a little... Where is he? You can't even see mine. He's here somewhere. I know he is somewhere. It's like this little jackrabbit thing. Get in there. Fine, don't get in there. Butthole. Virginity gone.
Hold on, Lavender. We'll get you out.
Goodbye. Butthole. There.
We have more work to do.
Free to kitty. Frickin' poachers. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, those arrow guys will attack me. They'll probably knock me off the horse. Yep, they did. Goodbye. Butthole. Back on the horse. Oh, you know what? There. Just for the sake of using that skill every now and then. We went... Oh, crap. Let me guess. You're way over there, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not too bad. We'll be fine. Okay, what's going on here? I see. See, I kind of figured it was something like that he was cloning himself, and it wasn't that hard to figure out. And it's funny how they're like, we're not going to touch any of that expanded universe material, but we're going to steal it where it's convenient, and it was proven to have worked at least somewhere else. But all the other crap that the fans are hoping for, we don't really have time for that crap.
Honeydew. Bit high up though. Maybe Marmalade can unlock it for us.
What are you talking about, dude? You want me to unlock that cage?
Not a moment to lose, friend. Let's go save these animals.
Well, I was. Oh, well, okay. I guess that worked. I didn't even know what I just did. I guess I used that whistle. Whatever. I'm the best, I guess. Ooh, a thing. We're gonna take whatever it is. Whoa.
A land of heavy drinks and heavier regrets. Almost makes Rachin miss his days as a mortal. The hangovers, however, those he is happy to do without.
Huh. Oh, whoa, hey! Hey, don't be a I'm saving kitties. Get off me. No, don't be an ass clown. Okay, whew. I was not expecting to come in and fight tigers and crap. What is that about? Well, okay. I did whatever this is. No, not taking a bunch of stuff right now. I only have 61 inventory slots. Horse. We are gonna go... Yep, it's this way. Is it in there? Do I gotta get in there?
Door's locked, eh? Damn. Maybe Marmalade can fit through the crack.
Yeah, I do. Okay, use this whistle thing again. Monkey!
Ha! She did it. The door's unlocked. Let's head in.
Okay. On Captain Marvel? I haven't had love for Captain Marvel for years and years and years. I was okay with her when she was Ms. Marvel, and I had an association with her when she was in the comics for quite a while. Like, she dealt a lot with the X-Men and crap like that in the earlier years, and then just kind of fell off with giving a shit about her. Now they're trying to promote her like she's some sort of big female empowerment icon, and my biggest problem with Captain Marvel over the years has been one major thing. She's omnipotently powerful, never seems to be challenged adequately, and I don't feel like she ever works for anything that she gets. I get it that, like, they try to make it look like she earned her powers or whatever in the movie, but that's not a thing. Yeah. Monkey. Thank you, monkey. I'm gonna take that. You don't detect nothing. You're sleepy. What's going on, Ronan? I'm trying to free some aminimals from poachers. Whoa. It doesn't let me target you. Are you like my buddy? Or are you about to attack me? Oh, you're an actual guy. Damn! Literally knocked me on my ass.
Milksop, he's alive. Let's set him loose.
Kitty!
I will skin you alive.
I'm trying to free a kitty, you
Back at the ranch.
butthole. Birds, go! Yep, we're taking that. We'll take those. We're taking this over here, too. I'm not... It's not that I have no interest, but I'm not going to stand here and read that while I'm getting game footage. Oh, hey, actual person guy. Oh, did I screw up? Was I supposed to stay in there? I don't think so. Yep, we're going back. Okay, we're done. Let's go tell the lady that we stopped all the poachers and freed all the aminimals. This game is Elder Scrolls Online. It is my preferred of all the MMOs that are out there. I tend to enjoy this one over most all the others. I like the way it handles its system in terms of... Oh, well, now everybody... Yep, okay. I like the way it handles its not just combat system in general, but the biggest thing for me is actually getting into the world and giving a shit about the stories at hand and what's going on, and the best way for me to do that is for me to feel like the missions mean something. I hate fetch quests. I hate, hey, go kill three 3 tigers because the population is awful high, when there's literally nothing put into the whole idea. I tend to feel like the world feels fake, and I have to get into the mythology and give a shit about the world that I'm being a part of, and that was why I left Final Fantasy XIV. I couldn't fucking stand that game. Because it's like there's a guy and you walk up and you're the warrior of light. They literally know that you're like a savior, that you're basically a god figure, and then they come up on you and they're like, "Oh my god, my garden is overrun with weeds and I just can't pick all these weeds, warrior of light. Can you?" And I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here." And then they send you over there and you pick some weeds, and then you go back to the guy and you're like, "Hey, I picked some weeds," and the guy's like, "Oh, thank God for you. Here's some experience." I hate that shit. I hate that shit. But this, every single mission is voice acted. Every single mission is thought out and has its own story and own background and own reason for what you're doing. And it makes the world feel vibrant and alive all the time. And that's the reason I play this over so many other games. Bye. Horse. No. Once you buy the game, it's yours. The reason I was playing it on PlayStation for a very long time, and then I got into it. I knew that I was switching to PC, and I knew that I was going to play it on here. So, there's currently a deal going on where if you buy the newest expansion, like the newest game, you automatically get all the original content just for free. So I spent the $80 on the massive collection, and as soon as I got the massive collection thing, it gave me everything that I've ever missed out on. And if you were to buy each part of this game as it existed right now, one by one, I mean, it would cost you easily like $200+. So I paid $80 and got everything they've ever released. See, and this was basically a fetch quest. She was like, "Hey, the poacher stole my animals. Go get this." So I went there and I did it. But it was like it's a literal event with a story taking place that seems written instead of just tagged onto the game for runtime. And that's what I really appreciate about ESO.
Lumaya, sweet boy, is a little shaken. Hopefully a hearty meal and a nice long chin scratch will settle his nerves, yes? You have this one's deepest thanks, Walker. Milk sobs, too. Say thank you, sweet boy. Go ahead now. Never mind. Numaya wishes she could take a break, but stalls need raking, troughs need filling. A rancher's work is never finished. From the poachers? Not long. From the dragon attack, though? Who can say? Years? Your attacks on the poachers will allow honest, conscientious hunters to return to the prowl. With their help, we might be able to find a way to restore what we lost. Of course, Walker. There's nothing more wretched than a hunter with no beast to hunt. They will conserve what we have and protect what remains until the calves have calves. Only great fools would do otherwise, yes?
Alright. Alright, we're done with that. No, once you buy it, you have all content. You can just run around and do what you want. There is DLC, of course. There's all kinds of microtransaction things. Most of it is clothes or things of that nature. Nothing that you necessarily need. I bought this outfit for 500 crowns because I bought it in the original PlayStation. I remember using it an awful lot. I tended to like it. You can do a paid subscription thing. It gives you access to something called the crafting bag and a couple of other perks here and there, like extra experience. But this game is enormous. Even without any DLC whatsoever, you could play this game for an egregious amount of time. There's an outrageous amount of storyline campaigns and things like that before you ever get to the first dungeons, before you ever do anything. And I mean, it is literally, it can be overwhelming if you want the truth of it. If you're kind of like a completionist and you get stuck in that idea, you could really overwhelm yourself on this game. Oh shit, that was a vulture. Oh, that dude's fighting tigers. I'll help. Fuck, that dude's magic is real. I remember I used a sorcerer for a long time. I remember being immensely powerful and literally made of paper. You get hit like twice and be dead. But man, whatever it was that wanted to hit you had to hit you first, and that was its own. There's a delve over there. We're just going to continue what we're doing. Oh, wait. There's something over here. Yep, we're going down here. Jump!
Time to hunt the hunters, Sarazi. We quarry, no glory.
The problem with the MCU, what you're asking me right now, the biggest problem with the MCU is that the movies are not built to stand alone. The movies are built to stand on the credibility of everything that came before it. Like, everybody likes the Avengers, but everybody likes the Avengers because of all the setup. The Avengers movie wasn't all that different from the Justice League movie, but the Justice League movie doesn't have all those characters and all those previous movies to sit on. And see, there's my little animal thing that's with me. I just got like a little jackrabbit thing.
You have something to say, Claws.
Oh.
Let's make it quick. You don't get muscles like these by standing around chewing the fat with outsiders.
Oh, sorry. I interrupted your push-up. Shit.
What, did you just wander up here like a lost mountain goat?
Kind of, yeah.
Predator Mesa, the Hunter's Highland. Really? Nothing? Zisfo. Hunters come here to test their claws against savage beasts. A trial of strength and cunning. But mostly strength.
I like how you're surprised that I don't know about this place that's just like out here in the desert with basically nothing surrounding it whatsoever. And I'm literally a wood elf and you're literally a Khajiit and we live in completely different parts of the world. And as far as I could tell, like, you're still communicating by letters. So, no, I don't know nothing about your fucking desert over here. I'm sorry.
Ha! Compared to vigorous Sarazi, you are a dry twig.
Oh, shit.
This calls for a contest. Hunting beasts is one thing. Hunting hunters, though, that is a real test.
Interesting.
3 savage gadget hunt any person who enters the mesa. Whoever killed them all first wins.
Okay.
Sarazi will give you a head start. This is sporting, yes? You'll see 3 prowling gadget on the mesa. Unless they see you first. Ha! There's a nesting griffin up there also. Quillmane. If you really want to impress me, kill him too.
Tell me about your hunters.
Having second thoughts already? Ha!
No, I'm gathering information,
Slink
prick.
away. In the face of these muscles and good looks, no one would blame you.
Oh my gosh. You're something, aren't you?
Ah, that's the problem with you outsiders. No sense of humor.
Okay.
Joke.
Oh.
Except the part about the muscles and the good looks. That part is solemn true.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I won't take that away from you.
Zahalar, Kuzo, and Tahuda. Killers, all. Yes, indeed. Beasts, people, it's all the same on Predator Mesa. Anything with a pulse is fair game. These 3 live on the mesa year-round, hunting animals and each other. Now we hunt them all.
Who are you anyway?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm Sarazi, strongest, swiftest, and slickest Khajiit hunter in northern elsewhere.
Are you?
Huh. Sarazi is still cementing his reputation.
Oh. Okay.
I will tell you what my uncle told me. Long ago, a tribe of hunters settled the mesa and built a great temple to the hungry cat, Hersi. But their love of chasing and bloodshed drove them to hunt each other to death. Savage beasts started migrating here, settling around the temple. Eventually, the temple fell apart, and the wilderness took the whole mesa back. There's something about this place brings out the hunter in every gadget. Like sugar and raw meat, yes?
Alright then. I will do this. Let's go do this. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. I know this is a normal thing for so many MMOs too, but I also really like the fact that it goes day and night, and it rains and it snows, and sometimes it's nice and sometimes it's awful, and I don't know. I just tend to feel like ESO feels alive and real, and that's what keeps me here. Go here to Predator Mesa. That's cool looking. Oh, well. Your day didn't go so well. Alright. We're going to go to this one first. Doesn't seem like there's much out here besides what I'm actually specifically going after. I decided to sneak because I figured there'd be a bunch of predators and shit in here, but doesn't seem like that's a legitimate problem. Oh, well, never mind. There we go. Well, we're going this way.
The prey comes to me? Too easy.
Good night. Oh shit! I took his $1. To be fair, that dude was a hardcore real hunter then, because he came in here with literally only what he needed. Okay, let's head to the other one then. Oh, what the fuck creepy shit was that? Oh, oh. I could, but I really don't want to fight like every single thing in here while I'm trying to do this. Let me guess. Oh no, they didn't. Somebody sees me. Oh shit. Well, you're fun. Fuck you. I'm gonna kill your dodo birds. I'm gonna kill your ass. You, fuck you. Oh no. Oh shit, that hurt. Damn, man, you're not a joke at all, are you? Ah, bitch! Oh, okay. Not good. Shit, shit! Fuck you, dodos! Almost got him. Die, bitch! Okay. That was actually tougher than I was expecting it to be. He almost killed me. We're gonna go over here and level up. Shit. Da 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 da. I can pick a stuff. Oh yeah, new bow. Yeah, without a doubt, new bow. Jeez, I need a new bow. I've also got to figure out what I'm going to focus on. Somebody's up there fighting. Okay, let's do... We're going to get more aminimals. Then we're going to go over here. Weapon, bow. Oh. Yes. Then we're going to go in here, because, yeah. Dang, somebody is fighting the shit out of it up there. Nope, never mind. Okay, we're gonna go to this one now. I need some damn food. Need a stat buff like crazy. There's the next hunter right there. Let's get a good hit on him to start this out.
I could use a fresh skin.
bugs, bitch. $2. I mean, I know that wizard was here, but I think that guy was way weaker than the last. I wonder if I fought the guy I was supposed to fight last. No, it's technically not down there. I need to stay up here on the ledge, walk around. Oh, shit. Whoa! Oh, Quillmane. That's right. What's going on, people? We are going to attack this thing like an idiot. Oh, that fucking hurt. Get up! Get up! Shit! Okay. Where is it? Okay, we're done in here. Fuck this place. I feel like I came in here before I was ready. Yeah, okay, birds for you. Bitch? Okay, you go over there, whatever. We're just gonna, like, peck you to death. You're just gonna stand there and let me do it. Bye. Just die. I was gonna pick up a letter, you butthole. Interesting. Well, hey there, buddy.
Ha! Come to your senses, eh? Don't worry, Sarazi won't tell anyone that you ran away.
What?
The Mesa is not for everyone. No. Watch a true hunter. Wait, is that blood on your hands? Where did all this blood come from?
From all the people you said I couldn't handle.
Kra! I never should have given you that head start. Now what will Sarazi hunt? Birds and chipmunks? Well, a wager is a wager, yes? Here, spend it on some decent food. Bulging muscles and a shiny gold star at the dinner table. Farewell.
This guy's ridiculous. Okay, we're done here. Thoughts on Mulan coming out? I don't know. I mean, I've noticed that Disney has this fascination with redoing all of their live action, or rather, all of their animated movies now. And some of them translate well, and some of them don't. Some of them, like, okay, how do I put this? Like, okay, I took my daughter to see Aladdin, and Aladdin was not necessarily a bad movie, but it very much lives off the idea that you already liked the original movie. So it knows that it doesn't have to try as hard as the original movie. It just has to hit the little areas that, like, buck up the nostalgia and make you say, oh yeah, that's cool. And then that's pretty much the end of it. Like, that's where any credibility for the film kind of dies. And when I watched it, I had a good time with my daughter. I really did. I was there and I was like, oh yeah, this is a funny movie. This is fun, and yada yada. And then right after that, like after I went home and really kind of sat down and thought about it, I was like, it's not a bad movie, but if the original movie had not yet come out, this movie would never make a classic. Like, you'd never say, oh man, did you go see Aladdin? Instant classic. No, you pretty much end up liking the film because you already liked the original. And then they add a couple things here and there, like Will Smith for the horrific genie look and everything that they decided with. When he's allowed to kind of play himself and not try to be Robin Williams, it does legitimately work. It works quite well, actually. But when he's not allowed to do so, when he very much is supposed to be Robin Williams and he has to redo something that Robin Williams does, you can't help but just compare him to that. And while it brings back the memory, like the genie dance and everything, it doesn't feel right. So yeah, there's good and bad to these remakes. Like, I've been impressed, and I've come back and looked at it a second time and been like, oh well, while it might be done well, that doesn't mean it was done well.
I did not expect to see you in this desolate place, Walker. Did Captain Nalado send you? Or have you come to join us as we hunt the dragon that killed so many of our warriors? Then our missions coincide. We can work together to destroy the undead and slay the dragon. It will be glorious. When we finish with the hunting and the slaying, we can report our success to Lord Gareshri. I do not take orders from that old battle mage. Besides, the blood of Khajiiti warriors cries for vengeance. To disregard that cry, that is not a shame I can bear. No. Strike back and show my people that hope survives. The worthy life is full of risk, Walker. I assumed you knew that, given what you do. I will tell you a secret, though. Before my parents died, they gave me a pendant. As long as I wear it, Jode watches over me and provides his protection. To Jode, yes. But also to my family and heritage. I suppose you could call it an heirloom. It helps me in my role as agent for Lord Gareshri, and that is all I will say about it. Now, let us go inside and find the necromancer and the dragon.
Yeah. Let us do just that. Yeah, when I saw Maleficent, I also enjoyed that movie. But I also think you have to be careful about continually turning bad guys into tragic figures. I get the idea that in real life, bad guys don't think they're bad guys and that life is a gray area. But sometimes it hurts villains to give them, like, too much reason for me to feel sorry for them or something of that nature. Like, and I'm not saying that Maleficent did wrong. I'm saying that just this is a double-edged sword really hard. Okay, well that's where you guys are going. Yep, I'm going all the way to the end of this cave, it looks like. Yep, I figured as much. I gotta get a different mouse. No, I haven't seen the new one, if that's what you're referring to. But I just noticed lately that that's a thing that we're doing, is we're taking all these villains, and it's not just in movies, it's happening in comic books too. They keep trying to turn all these villains that have been villains for years into good guys, like, because they know there's marketability in things like Harley Quinn and Venom, but we liked them as villains. Like, I'm tired of seeing them take what is very obviously a bad guy or some sort of mentally broken character. Like, Harley Quinn blew up hospitals, children's hospitals with children inside of them, and now we're like, oh my god, I love Harley Quinn, she's so wacky. Oh shit, that guy's special. Nope. I took your skeleton 7 gold. Frickin' life savings. Huh. Well, this place was fun. Skulls in baskets. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice you. Bye. Sure, I'll take your shield. I can dismantle it or sell it, one or the other. As long as I maintain my inventory, anyway. Inventory's a problem. Well, I've noticed that a lot of people have problems with the way Harley looks, but Harley just looks like the person she is now. Like, I got a kick out of how many people are offended by, they're like, oh, Harley Quinn they're trying to turn her into some sort of sex icon. Guys, she was created by Bruce Timm. Or rather, designed, sorry. And she was always a sexual icon. Always. Is never going to be anything but that. They were playing the adult joke angle with her literally from the first episode she showed up in. And she got away with all kinds of jokes that should not have made it into that series. Like, when I was a kid, I didn't realize what she was asking when she said, "You want to taste my pudding?" And I didn't get what she was talking about when she kept telling the Joker, "You want to rev up your Harley?" Like, just little things like that she got away with that very blatantly was for her to be that kind of character. She was always a sexually exploited icon. And as soon as she entered the comics, they just ran wild with it. They'd been, for years, they'd been playing with the possibility of her being a lesbian and things like that in the background. They never wanted to say it out loud, especially in Batman Adventures. But even in a kid's comic, in Batman Adventures, they were already hinting at that it was a real thing. And I'm not saying you can't have a lesbian relationship in a younger version book like that. I'm just saying that the angles that they were playing, she was always in like the nightie with her underwear out and shit like that, and she always made explicit references, and all they did was change her look to fit the personality they gave her over the years, really. Oh shit, you are a big mean fuck. You, get off me, you giant fuck. Oh shit, I'm stuck on a fucking wheelbarrow thing. Bugs! Help! Good bugs. What's that? Is that a heart? It's pork. Bunch of pork, but I can't eat it. It's not cooked. And I don't have any recipes either. Man, starting over is rough. Well, I don't hate the Harley Ivy thing either. In fact, I think it makes a lot of sense if her most male companionship she'd ever had was the Joker, and especially, I hate people that seem to think that the Joker and her are this, like, iconic relationship. That relationship was specifically designed to show you what you don't fucking want. Like, he doesn't love her. They're not an iconic, beautiful relationship that you search for. I've heard girls online say, he's the Joker to my Harley Quinn or whatever. That's bad. That means you shouldn't be with that fucking guy. And I understand completely that if there was something to drive you to look at that direction, to say, maybe I'm gonna try the other side, like Joker would do it. Like, if that's your male companionship, if that's what you've had, then yeah, I imagine that by this time, it's time to try the other end of the spectrum.
No more excuses. No more delays. Reanimated bodies of marchers ahead of your access
point. Bring them down here, see if these people actually help me. They do. Oh boy, but she also gets to summon all kinds of bullshit. Damn! Still not used to mouse and keyboard. It makes these fights pretty fucking tough. Damn it. You. Fuck on you. Bitch. Armor. Healificate. Bugs. Bird thing. Damn. Oh, green patch of death. Bird. Help me, bird. Bugs. Killer. You know, I don't... Oh.
Little insects dare challenge Mulamnir?
Dragonfire, move!
Fuck! Follow the dragon. Okay. I guess I will follow the dragon. Seems like the best idea I could ever have. One elf with a bow. Oh, shit.
Weapons, little morsel. Mulamnir would talk to you.
Okay. I would rather talk to you than fight you. I will admit to this.
Look upon Mulamnir in despair, morsel. You have no chance against me, no chance at all. But Mulamnir can be merciful. Come, let us talk.
Okay. I shall talkificate with this dragon.
Mulamnir wants you to understand the challenge before you. Our puppet, Eurexia, commands a legion of soldiers, an army of necromancers, and a horde of undead. Add my dragon brothers, and the hopelessness of your cause becomes obvious. You and Abnathon are insignificant, but even an infinitesimal flea can irritate after it crawls beneath the scales. I offer you one last chance to survive. If you and the battle mage leave elsewhere, my brothers and I will not hunt you down.
Let's see.
Then you will die, but not before we slaughter your friends and set fire to elsewhere. Once we reduce this land to so much ash, only then will I tear you apart. So promises Mulamnir, whose claws have dealt 1,000 deaths.
Okay. I'll tell him what you said.
Leave elsewhere, little morsel. Tell the battle mage, if I see you again, you will die.
Five Claw, are you all right?
You're alive.
I heard what the dragon said. Perhaps my confidence was a bit misplaced. That creature was much bigger than it appeared when it flew over the camp.
Maybe because it was way up in the air?
I never jump without first knowing where my feet will land. Also, I have very sharp claws.
Oh.
We lost so many today. The dragon, that Mulamnir, it has much to answer for. We defeated the necromancer and shut down one of their undead foundries. We need you and Tarn, despite my dislike of the man. But what the dragon intimated about Eurexia, it called her its puppet. I fear the dragons control the Rimmen throne now. Yes, you must do that. I will join you after I take care of the remains of my soldiers. They died bravely and deserve to receive the proper sacraments. Go to Riverhold. I will see you there.
All right. Can't believe I went through that entire thing. Let me see. Yeah, I went through that whole thing and I did not find... Wonder if I passed it by. Oh, I like that it actually has them. That's a new... That wasn't on the PlayStation when I was playing. That you could actually just go down there and look for what you were looking for and it gave you an idea. That's going to help quite a bit, actually. It'll help me hunt down the things I'm missing as I need them. Okay. Hello, kitty. Gallop a trot. Up, 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 up. There's a thingy here. Take, leave. Not crafting until I get to an area where I do all the certifications. Horse! Some world boss over there. Not ready for any of that shit. Damn. It is way over there. Move, emu. That guy's gonna hit me off the horse. I knew it. Da, 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 da. Dude. Horse. Hello, birds. Awesome. Yeah. Whoa. Go back over there. Awesome. What do I think is the next wave of movie popularity? Oh, man. It'd be hard to even fathom such a thing. You want the truth of it? It's so random. You figure 50s was the alien invasion and like the 70s was kind of like the exploitation film. The 80s was the slashers. 90s really became like the action movie craze. We've been on comic books since the 2000s almost. It might be one of the longest running popular movie trends ever. Like, quite literally, it might actually be one of the longest running ever. Which is surprising. Okay. We're going to research some items. You. We're going to research you right now. Yeah, that's fine. Destroy it. If it gets done, I really don't care. That one still needs researched. We'll leave that alone. I'm not creating shit here. Okay, yeah, that's all I needed from that. That'll break that down so I can learn to use it later. Yep, there's some shit in here to be researched too. Yep. Break down the maple bow. What about deconstruct? There's one thing in here that can be deconstructed. Yeah, we'll leave the rest of it alone. Aside from the new control scheme, I mean, nothing's really different. So I've done all this stuff 1,000 times. Thoughts on the dating market sucking? What do you mean, sir? You mean like actually finding a date on like online dating or some shit? Is that what you're talking about? Because if that's what you're talking about, I'll be the first to tell you, man, that I don't care what research has been done or anything like that, man. And I don't mean to get into some shit like that, but love is hard. It's just the way it is, dude. It's hard to find people. It's hard to find... You have to look for your opportunities and be realistic about it. I mean, I know people that got married through online gaming. Like, that's not a joke. I remember back with the EverQuest days, I had a friend that literally just had a troop, a guild, or whatever you want to frickin' call them, and he just took a chance. There was this girl in his guild that he'd been talking to for years, and they got talking on a more serious level, and before you knew it, he was telling her, hey, he was like, I know this is going to sound crazy, but we only live about 2 states away. I don't exactly have a job that's tough. And that was pretty much the start of it. I remember when he said he was doing it. He was like, I'm going to move to Indiana. And I was like, what the... Dude. And he's like, what am I going to do? Sit here the rest of my life and hope that she falls out of the sky? And I mean, I can't crap on him. He's right. He did what he had to do, and he went there. And I will say, just to put a capper on this story, that not everything is happily ever after. His relationship did not work out. But, I mean, he went down there. And I've known people, like, the way I met my wife was literally a chance encounter. I went to get a salad at Walmart. I mean, and had it been anything else, any other time, had anybody gotten my way, it was the circumstances were outrageous for what put me and my wife together. That being said, Seth, the girl he's currently with, he got through online dating, and he's set to be married, and then on top of that, the girl that Shane is with, they got married, and they met through online dating. So I can't say that it's not possible. Come on. Let's actually stop here for a second. We're gonna check our inventory, because I think I'm carrying all kinds of shit now. Well, the bow I'm currently running deals a lot more damage. Oblivion damage, but regardless. This restores magic, so it keeps my animals coming. They're both about the same, to be fair. So I'll just wait for this one that I'm using to kind of run out of charges, and then I'll switch over to the other. Oh my. Still debating whether I should go light armor with this person or mid armor. Guess it depends on what I'll end up doing, really. See, I have heavy legs right now. No, we're not doing a shield. Heavy. I know I'm not doing heavy armor. Medium feet. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not. Yeah, that's crap. Well, it may not be, because I'm trying to get rid of the heavy armor crap that I'm wearing, so we're going to put that on and take the hit. Okay, that's us for right now. Alright, we're set. Well, I mean, there's going to be an awful lot of other people out there that have bad relationship skills that are right along with you, man. I mean, holy shit. Seth is actually right there with you. He did not cut the dashing relationship skills, that's for damn sure. Where are we headed? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, it's too late. They caught me. What was that? Did somebody shoot a super slow arrow at me? That was a weird glitch. I used to collect a lot of Star Wars figures, like a ridiculous amount of Star Wars figures. In fact, my collection started, man, this is something I thought about for a couple of videos for a while now. I am on my 4th collecting spree of stuff. Years ago, I had a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. I had really cool Star Wars stuff. I had almost the entire collection of the original launch toys. They were given to me, and then I was hanging on to them from that point. But anyways, I had literally the entire collection, aside from like maybe 4 pieces. And what ended up happening was, oh shit, that's a lot of tigers. What ended up happening to me with those things was, I used to babysit this kid, and man, it almost makes me sick to remember this. Oh shit. Well, that's fine. If you guys don't want to fight me, you can stay over there. Yeah, I used to babysit this kid. He got into this locked chest where I used to keep all my stuff. I went down to a friend's house without knowing that it was taking place. And by the time I got back, all of them were broken. Literally all of them. What the shit? Yeah, by the time I got home, all my stuff was gone. Been completely destroyed. He'd ripped the arms off most of the figures, and oh my god, that kid was a fucking terror. He was a kid, so there was only so much I could do. I couldn't demand replacements or anything like that. I was a kid myself. But yeah, I used to babysit the kid, and they brought him over, and they kind of left him with me one day. And my dad came home, so I was like, hey, I'm going to take off. He said, okay. So I took off, and then I paid for taking off. Because when I came back, the entire collection was fucking destroyed. Holy shit. Yeah, why not? Hey there, buddy. I got your stuff.
Something you need, stranger?
Yeah, I found a keg that belongs to you.
Well, wouldn't you know it? The keg does in fact belong to me. That right there is the finest sample of sweet rot meth brew ever made. Well, truthfully, it's the only sample of sweet rot meth brew ever made.
Wow.
My own invention, if you can believe it. You see, the Khajiit aren't typically fond of Rotsmeth. I think the rancid meat smell is what turns them off. That's why I added plenty of moon sugar to my brew. It's sure to be a hit now. The keg must have dropped out of our wagon, which is a little odd, given that my husband should have been sitting right by it. Oh well, no harm done. And here's a reward for your troubles. Not sure what we would do if we lost this beauty.
Really? Well, a gay character.
Dearest, come look at this.
Oh my.
A stranger found my Rotmeth keg on the side of the road. Can you believe it?
Oh, look at that. Must have fallen right off the wagon. How lucky someone found it.
Oh, you pushed it
Hey,
off the
should be
wagon.
Nice and fermented by now. You can finally test it.
Of course. Let me just drink this. Oh, so delicious brew.
Well, how does it taste?
Holy shit.
Looks like I'll need to tweak the recipe a bit.
You need to tweak it a bit. You almost killed that dude. Should be drinking that shit. Holy crap.
Seems like I have quite a bit of work ahead of me. Still, the Imperial City wasn't built in a day. I just need to tweak the recipe a bit and try again. Of course not. It's obvious now that the poor dear can't handle his Rotmeth. I just wish he'd said something sooner. But hey, if you're looking for a bit of extra gold, I could always use a new taster.
Really? I'll test it.
That's what I like to hear. Unfortunately,
Oh.
the next batch will take a few weeks to properly ferment.
Of
But hey,
course.
I'll be sure to let you know it's ready if I see you around.
Well. Where are we? They got a general goods. Oh, there's something over here. Some rickety bridge shit. It's up there, maybe? Yeah, holy shit, okay. What are you doing? Above. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh my, there's a bunch of shit. Okay.
So, I recently traveled past Two Moons Temple. I hate to say it, but I think the monks there have gone mad.
What makes you say that?
They said they would
Yeah,
chase
the Dragon Ball figures kind of feel like... It's not that they're bad, they're definitely better than what I grew up with.
nothing. It was bizarre and, well,
But they just kind of feel like all the other $20 figures that seem to be out right now.
You mentioned butterflies. This one has a bad feeling about that. A memory teases.
And they're once again the same thing, like they're selling Vegeta with black hair and Vegeta with gold hair. The exact same sculpt, body mold and everything, they just kind of swapped out the head. So like, I mean, I'm used to it. That is the way they sell those things, but yeah, I basically bought Goku 4 times, and they're all the exact same Goku with different hairstyles.
Watch your step in the stitches.
What is that? Oh, it's the housing brochure. I don't know if I want to do that thing right now. It's not really that important. You know what? Get things out of the way. have the housing brochure. I'll go to it eventually, I'm sure. Let's just go finish it. Fuck it. That guy's right down there. I imagine there's a housing thing here is what I'm looking for. Let me see. I don't know. Well, let's go in. I was going to go in here anyway. So let's go in here and see what we can do. Oh, that guy's... Oh, this is just a one-room thing. Okay. And the store owner doesn't even seem to be here. Okay. Neat. I'm not going to chase that marker down right now. We are going to... Oh. Let's talk to this guy.
You'll want to find another place to rest your feet, stranger. These stitches are about to burst. It won't be much longer before the whole place unravels, as it were. There's a new Khajiit in charge, Kazda, and he enjoys throwing his weight around. Between this one and you, most in the stitches find Kazda's leadership lacking, but none will stand up to him. Though this one heard rumors Tasnasi is back. No friend of Kazda's, this one can tell you. She's recruiting for a job, or so the rumors say. This one doubts she'll have much luck convincing someone local to make an enemy of Kazda, but someone passing through. Last I heard, Tasnasi was camped on the north rim of the scar, but this one doubts she'll stick around for long. The moment Kazda catches wind of her, he'll have her throat slit. It's the closest thing to a settlement out here. Imagine a river hold on the edge of a cliff, painted with rum and horse dung. Then invite every outlaw, bandit, and exile to live there. That's the stitches. You didn't hear this from me, but he's a thug who thinks he's a king. Sits in Merville Keep, counting coin and letting his thugs run the stitches into the ground. Well, deeper into the ground. A thief who got run out of town not long after Kazda took over. He's the only one worth robbing in the stitches, so my gold's on her job involving his ill-gotten gains. Gutsy to cross Kazda, but he already wants her dead. What she got to lose?
You're the general goods person. Hey.
Browse all you want, but sticky fingers get broken in my shop.
Oh, I suppose. Okay, you can has this. You can has this. You can has this. This. Oh, okay, good. They are lit. Here, take that, take that, take that. Take all the jute. Right now I'm not doing that stuff. You can have that right now too. You can have this crappy shield. All these sips of health. I have way better crap than that right now. All this needs to be researched. That stuff can't be sold. Okay. Neat. Let's do this. Okay, we're done here. Dang. This bridge is crazy. Current anime. That's rough for me. I tend to have... Where I found a lot of my focus used to be shonen, and currently I'm kind of tired of the new enemy shows up that's stronger because he's stronger, and people win because of the power of friendship and protecting the ones they love, and like...
does not know you. That's good. She knows
So I actually need to delve into different anime
she can count on
lately.
one paw. This one has a job for someone who'd rather pick it. An unknown face like yours is just what she needs. Kazda, the dung eater that runs the stitches, has a hoard of gold beneath Merville Keep. Taznazi plans to make it hers. Ours. If you're interested, we need to move soon. The stitches gets worse by the day. Kazda may leave, and his coin with him. To take from Kazda is no crime. His predecessor, Dashing the Salzo, amassed the coin. Kazda only wallows in it, like a pig in its filth. A cruel, stupid pig. Now he lets the stitches shuffle to ruin. This is his just punishment. We also need Taznazi's old crew, Vol, Sarin, and Nazdar. Vol just did a job for Jubani. He'll be at her junk shop. Sarin's likely at the Goiter's Gulp, and Nazdar caterwauling somewhere. We'll meet in the bowl at the bottom of the scar. Who do you want to know about? Best damn mechanist this side of Niven Bay. Not a common trait for a wood elf, this one knows, but it is true. Kazda's stronghold uses strange mechanisms to keep uninvited visitors out. Voles are passed through them. Maybe not the most distinguished mage and elsewhere, but the best Taznazi is likely to get in the stitches. She spends more time with her head in a bottle than a book, but once she's dried out, she'll be invaluable for reaching the vaults unnoticed. The old adept was something back in his day. Taznazi heard he could break a boulder with his little claw. He doesn't fight much anymore, but he still has some moves. This one has seen them personally. He flows like water and is as silent as wind.
Really?
Keep it quick. There's a lot to be done before we relieve Kazda of his riches.
Okay.
The lowest. Kazda clawed his way to the top of the stitches with treachery and fear. The stitches hasn't known law, but under Dashing the Salzo, it knew relative peace, common purpose. Now it falls into anarchy. Kazda won't stop it, he creates it. The leader of the stitches, before Kazda, he's dead and gone. All you need to know is, what was his is now Kazda's, soon to be ours. A den of outlaws in the shape of a town. There's not much to tell. What do you want to know? The facade of a legitimate business for Jubani, the fence. Her gang loots and scavenges items all over the scar. She has a Bandari's knack for selling junk for far more than it's worth. What passes for a tavern in the stitches. The Averna twins run a money-lending and pawn operation out of it. Don't let them sweet-talk you into any favors. They may seem harmless, but everything has a price with those two, and everyone pays. The sewer beneath Merville Keep. We'll be able to gather there without attracting any unwanted attention, and it'll become clear why once you arrive. Thoroughness is an
Well, this is a very interesting place, this Stitches. It's a barely functional fake society. What the fuck was... Who's sleeping? Is that you? weird crap was that? I'm going to take an odorous bucket. Okay, sure. You!
What was in this bucket? Whatever your death wish is, it's granted! Just tell me what you're doing here before I turn your heart into a tomato.
Okay.
Oh, really? Taznas is still kicking around? A little good news to go around with all this bad. Like a fly in wine. Be careful of the wine, by the way. There's flies in it. I didn't say that. Well, what I mean is that I'd like to, but if Taznasi wants me for my magical skill, I have some bad news. My focus is gone. I mean my other focus. My arcane focus. A bauble to focus magica. I'm useless without it. I may have planned it. Lulius and Scipio never know. I'd give the gold back, but Kazda's really gouging the price of a bottle these days. Even the swill in this flop house. The Avernos are inside. Get my focus back, and I'll owe you.
What's a focus?
Ugh. Well, sometimes my power gets a little out of control. The Mages Guild was supposed to help me master it, but they take a dim view of people breaking curfew and getting drunk on kitchen duty, and throwing up in the soup.
Wow. I'm gathering a team of winners here, aren't I?
When I need to cast a spell, I channel my magicka through the focus. It helps me weave everything together. Without it, my spells come out like tangled yarn, and the results are, well, unpredictable. Lulius and Scipion, they sit in the goitered cups like they own the place. Well, they do technically own it, but that's not the point. Ever since Kazda took over, the twins have doubled everyone's rent and the amount of water in the drinks. Because Kazda gets a nice kickback from all the money they bring in. And for good or ill, well, actually just ill. Kazda's in charge here, so he has the muscle. So the rest of us sit quietly and pay twice as much to get half as drunk.
I see.
I am positively fuming. Julius has our entire wardrobe shipped here from Kvatch, and he still manages to pick out the exact same outfit I'm wearing. As if it weren't clear enough we're twins. But you're not here to listen to a sibling's prattle.
You're absolutely right.
That rancid-smelling thing? I can't believe my brother paid mostly honest gold for it. Probably cursed. You should just be rid of it and be done with the whole torrid affair. Speaking of torrid affairs, well, perhaps later.
Well, shit.
No face in the stitches, then. I love new faces. I can front you a little money in exchange for, well, we can talk terms over wine.
I've kind of heard about that.
What do my brother and I owe the pleasure? Focus. Looked like a collar to me. Pity it doesn't fit any of our pets. don't call it such around Serene. Nearly clawed poor Skipion's nose off over it. It's such a good nose, too. Reminds me of Mother. Anyway, price is set. Will you pay it?
Yeah, since I don't have the persuasion stat, because I don't know where to go for the guilds here, yeah, I'll buy it.
Well, Skipion called me a fool for taking the cat's little trinket, but here I am turning a tidy profit. I'll make sure he never hears the end of it. The bauble's in a jewelry box on the other side of the bar. Help yourself.
I probably should have just stole it, but whatever. Thanks, pricks. Cat.
Blah. Can't get the taste out of my mouth. It's awful. Good. Costas made the stitches unpalatable. Like that swill he's got the tavern pouring. I'm ready to get out, but I wouldn't mind batting Costas' tail along the way. I'm sure Taznasi feels the same. I need a moment or two.
Of course you do.
Look, I'll meet you at the bowl once the world stops spinning. Look, you seem halfway decent, so don't stick your muzzle too far in, alright? Taznasi's got her own business, and I know too much about it already. I don't drink just because I like the flavor of the tavern's bilge. I'm hazy on the details. To be honest, I'm hazy on a lot of things these days. But I know Taznazi can't show her face in the stitches. And it's not just Kazda that'd like to see her dead. You've seen the type of people who call the stitches home.
Yes, I have.
Smugglers, deserters. Nobody keen on laws. Of the few rules we have, she broke the one you don't break. Murder.
I see.
I've said more than I should have already. It's in the past. Taznasi had her reasons. She always has her reasons. Not that I ever got to hear them. She's not going to stab you in the back if that's what's worrying you. Keep your mind on the job. Just a mage looking for something at the bottom of a bottle. I don't really know. And if I'm being honest, I don't know if I ever knew.
Well, let's go gather the other two winners. Are you also a winner?
Said Nalitha the Avuncular. Even in somber times must the wayfarer be offered greetings. Nazdar greets you, wayfarer, though his times are somber indeed. What brings you to this one? Hotaza the Corpulent often said, the forgetting of friends is a grievous wrong. Wise words. Tasnasi has not visited him in some time, but this one has not forgotten her. So believe Nazdar when he regretfully declines her invitation. This one has lost a prized possession, a lute gifted by a dear, departed friend. It has buoyed Nazdar's soul for so long, he sinks without it. Weighed down as such, he cannot be the fleet walker Tasnasi needs him to be.
Okay.
Truly? This one was practicing his lute in the canyon below, but his playing attracted irascible beasts. He was forced to leave it behind as he scrambled up the cliffs.
And why were you at the bottom of the canyon playing your instrument?
The truth, however, noxious is sweeter than rose blossom, to quote the venerable Bate. Nazdar plays, but not well. The others throw things at him when he practices, so he plays where he can be alone.
I see.
A saint. He once led the Stitches, not to glory perhaps, but away from shame. Even saints do not live forever, nor did he. But as Balant the Canonical said, the dead recalled in good memories are the true saints of our lives.
Alright, I will go get your loot. Monsters! Man, you were really in here, weren't you? You couldn't have went down like to the foot of the canyon and played. You like had to track all the way out to the frickin'... Damn, dude! You better be able to fight, because it seems like there's a lot of shit out here that wants to kill you, and you came out here to play a frickin' loot. Butthole. Damn, man, you went all the way out here? Huh. Okay, now I'm interested. Okay, that must have been somebody that she killed or whatever. Okay, time to go back. Got your loot. Finna run out of stamina. Dude, I got it.
As Zubacha the Hermit said to Intasi after returning from his grand pilgrimage, "Hello. This one is cheered to see you without the blemishes of harm."
Got your loot.
As often said by Polo the Overstating, this is worthy of celebration. You have done this one a great turn. In the dark days the Stitches find themselves in, it is good to hold a memory of brighter times. Your kindness reminds Nazdar of the love dashing Tasalzo had for the Stitches in life. This one recalls many joys in the company of Tasnazi and the others. He would like to feel them again. Nazdar will go where Tasnazi bids. Life of decades cannot be reckoned in minutes, so the blind poet has taught us. But Nazdar will do his best. The Stitches was once like it is today, a refuse pit of the spirit, home of vice, self-interest, and the vain depravities of life. The Salzo came to the gangs of the Stitches and showed them a common foe, Euraxia's armies. We harried them, stole from them, bled them dry, and we formed bonds. To quote Aidino the Aphoric, the greatest gift the indolent can receive is purpose. His death did not rip those bonds apart, but without the Salso's care in keeping them tight-knit, they are unraveling nonetheless, and Kazda is pulling at the threads. But some, like Nazdar, keep the the Salzo's memory and his hope.
Okay.
Nazdar knows you see more ribs than muscles on him. This is true.
Yeah.
But he once was a brother of the Whispering Claw, so dedicated to that life he was, that he took a vow of silence. You have read the works of Bekla the Ephemeral. Nazdar is glad to know a fellow student. Yes, Nazdar was silent for 19 years, but one night in moonlight, he heard through his cell a song. A simple tune, but captivating. Some peasant tune hummed by a swineherd going home, but Jarasti, moonsinger, said, beauty is not in the art, but in what it instills. In that moment, Nazdar knew he must sing, so he broke his vow and left the adeptorium to make music. You can make art for others, said Erka of the Bard College, or for yourself. Nazdar knows he is not good enough to make art for others, but Dashing the Salzo always encouraged Nazdar to make art for himself. Nazdar will never forget that.
Well, okay then. Let's go find the last winner. That guy wasn't bad, to be fair. You're gonna be down here at this house thing, aren't you?
Get these ropes off of me. Joe Bonnie and I had a deal. I delivered.
True, but why keep paying when we can just make you do it for free? Now get inside.
I've got one of those. Okay, we're gonna pick this lock. I figured as much. Looks like I'm going down.
Hey, you're not one of Joe Bonnie's thugs. Can you get me out of here? I'm getting out of here. Catch up to me so I can thank you properly.
Well, I'm glad you could just run through the walls. I can't do that shit. Maybe I can do that shit? This is interesting. Can I just go out here and find him?
What is it?
It's nothing. Well, hey, buddy.
Thanks for your help back there. Joe Bonnie and her thugs are a bunch of hammers that think everything is a nail. Geniuses included. Altruism isn't a thing in the Stitches. So what do you want? Need a lock picked? Something repaired? Tarzacy, huh? That's funny. Was just thinking about her recently, seeing what's gone on around this dump. How it's gotten dumpier than usual. But she's pulling together a job. Swore that Costa ran her out of town when he took over. Last time I ran my mouth, Jew Bonnie sent her unexpectedly and some thugs after me. I'm not spilling any more secrets. But it's nice to know Tosnacy's still around. She'll loves this place after all, even after everything that's happened to her. Well, Jew Bonnie's sure to notice I'm missing. Joining up with a crew seems like a good way to keep my fingers unbroken. So sure, whatever Tarsnacy's playing at, I'm in. The bowel. Well, that's ironic. I'll head there after I get my tools and find another pair of small clothes. That Kazda ran her out of town? Or tried to, I guess. It's not any secret. He may be a rancid pile of cat vomit, but this is his town now. He does what he wants. Bad blood. Truth told, Tarsnacy would have been charged after dashing to Salzo died. If things hadn't gone down the way they did. It's not my place to say anything more than that.
So why were you in the basement?
Jew Bonnie runs the biggest salvage operation in the Stitches, and she knows she gets paid more if the salvage is in pure junk. When a crew found stuff that wasn't busted up, I fixed it. For pay. 'Cause that happened. He took over the Stitches and didn't care if people broke oaths, contracts, or ribs. Jew Bonnie saw a chance to get my labour for free. Just had to flex a little muscle. And don't let my rippling physique fool you. I'm not much in a fight. Well, most don't. And to be fair, I wasn't always the brilliant tinkerer I am today. I don't know what caused the change, honestly. I think eating that soul gem had something to do with it. I didn't just pluck one up and eat it. I was scouting for the Dominion way north. Some ruin called Sardathal. I was running from some guards when I fell into a shaft. And fell. And fell. It was a long fall. Caught a ledge at the last minute. Broke my fall. And my fingers. Real mess. Anyway, I found myself in this strange cavern. Huge. Had dwarven ruins. Biggest I've ever seen inside of it. More stone and metal than I could imagine. Not so much food. Not quite. I finally managed to find a charis. Big bug. Tastes awful, don't recommend it, but I ate like my life depended on it. I mean, it did. I half remember a glowing stone going in my mouth. Swallowed it whole before I even realised.
Huh.
Yeah, more like indigestion, but also this indescribable urge to fiddle with the ruins. Well, I guess I'd call it curiosity. But anyway, I fixed an elevator like it was second nature and got back home. Then I got discharged on account of my weekend.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, I'm going for it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! Yes. Fucking sweet. Now let's go to the store. Okay, this is as far as I'm going to need for footage, so... Whew. That's enough for right now. I got 118 minutes. I got a whole bunch of videos to cut and crap like that, so this is where I'm gonna opt out. So, later on,